Oh, howdy all, grab yourself a drink. It is time for some Path of Exile 2 discussion. Actually, short video today, so skip the drink. But today we're going to be talking about this content update 0.5.0 timeline. Granny Gear Games posted this a while back. So why are we talking about it again today? This was posted in February. It hasn't changed in the last 8 weeks. Well, it kind of has changed. The actual content of the article hasn't changed, but the context has. The context is that a number of dates are no longer possible. So, Granny Gear Games mentioned here, towards the end of April, we will be announcing our full plans for the 050 update, including all the changes we'll be making to the endgame, as well as the new league. It's a pretty huge update, so stay tuned. Towards the end of April. Now, Granny Gear Games historically have done this on a New Zealand Friday, which is an American Thursday. And it's important to note that they give the date as though it's the Thursday. So, this leaves two possibilities that they could have. They could have the 23rd of April, they could have the 30th of April. Like, they could also theoretically have the 16th of April, but the 16th of April has kind of already been missed. However, they've also kind of missed the 23rd as well. And that's because if they were wanting to have the major live stream announcement on the 23rd, they absolutely positively would have been hyping it already. That's something they've always done. There's been no time in the entire history of this 8-day cycle that they've had where they've left it that late to promote the live stream. So, with that in mind, it's one of two things that's going to be happening. Either they're going for the 30th of April for the live stream announcement, which then means an 8th of May launch for the league, or there's going to be an unspecified delay. And we'll get the details of what the delay is, but it might be 1 week, might be 2 weeks, might be 3 weeks. Now, Granny Gear Games are likely to announce that this week, or if not this week, definitely at the start of next week. And the most likely dates for this, and all of these are possible based upon past practice, are Thursday New Zealand time, so that would literally be within 12 hours of me recording this video, Friday New Zealand time, so about 36 hours after this video goes up, or Monday New Zealand time, which would be about 108 hours after this video goes up. All of these are plausible, all of these have a bit of precedent in their past history. What we should expect in this first announcement is possibly just a really cryptic teaser, like the picture of the hourglass that they posted for the Mirage League, and potentially an expansion name and a firm release date. They might decide to dribble it out though, and in that case they're likely to give us the firm release date first, and then the expansion name and any sort of other funky stuff like that hourglass image, or maybe some lore information, that could come a bit later. Of course, they could also do something a little bit more gameplay specific as well, like they might tease a new unique, or they might put in a screenshot out of context from the new endgame. All of this is going to be details that Granny Gear Games will elaborate on, but today I thought I'd bring to your attention that now it's simply too late for April 16, it's simply too late for April 23, so if they're still going with towards the end of April, it's either April 30 or it's going to be an official announcement of a delay. I'm going to leave it there. May your Varlorbs have interesting results.